testimony, bro. How'd you come to Christ?
Okay, so get this. I was born in New Zealand, Christchurch, but I was born again in Wollongong, Australia. So my heart burns for Aussie because that's kind of where I met my dad. I wasn't brought up in a Christian home. As a matter of fact, I thought God was on the other side of Mars. I can remember as a 6-year-old boy, I was sitting on my granddad's knee, and he kicked me off his knee and he said, "You are thick, just like your father." And as a wee 6-year-old boy, I believed that lie because I'd struggled with dyslexia, struggling at school, and I thought I was thick. I thought I was dumb. I thought I was useless. I can remember one day I was standing up in front of my class to do a spelling test. The teacher gave me the word to spell, and I peed myself in front of the class. The whole class started laughing as I had urine running down my leg. That was the first time I ever had a panic attack, and my whole life from that moment on was just so messed up. So I thought, drugs. Maybe drugs can help me. Maybe drugs could be my friend. So I threw my life into drugs, into sex, into partying, into pornography, anything I could do for just so I could feel that someone would love me. But unfortunately, that fascination with drugs and that party lifestyle turned into full-blown addiction. I had to leave New Zealand because I owed these guys money for drugs, and I come over to Aussie to go surfing and to party. We went into a church one night. We heard doof, doof, doof as we're walking down the street, and I was thinking, man, that's a church. I would have thought you'd hear an organ. It was a blimmin' church. I couldn't believe it. And I thought, well, there's bound to be girls in there, chicks. So I thought, I'm going to go in and see if I can talk to some girls. And I knew Christians like eating, so I knew there'd be food. So I go into this church and I'm looking around and I'm just going, oh my goodness, these people are so happy, it's ridiculous. It actually annoyed me how happy they were. And I'm sitting there and there was a lady and she had her hands up. There was another lady speaking a strange language. There was another lady running around the front of the church with a flag. Who would take a flag to church? It's ridiculous. You take a flag to the rugby, not to church. And I'm sitting there going, this is a cult. I've never been to a cult before. This is a proper cult. How amazing. My first cult. And as I'm sitting there watching all this unfold, the guy got up and started preaching. But you see, he said one line that has changed my life. He said that Jesus was a good shepherd and he left 99 sheep to go and find the one.
Come on.
And I thought to myself, I wonder if he'd ever come and find me. And as I thought that, I felt this warmth going up my arms and across my chest. I didn't think it, I felt it.